Rice Gum might have just started his villain arc.
What's good, yo?
Bro, Rice Gum, bro, Rice Gum.
And somehow even Jacksepticeye got involved. So what did he do?
I ran out of content today, so I went to the pet store and got an alpaca.
Jason, how about next time you run out of content, you use your brain and like come up with a good idea?
Nah. I mean, bro, this is a genius idea. I mean, who has a pet alpaca? Look.
He bought alpaca. Okay, so Jason recently bought a bunch of animals to his streamer house, then called Maya live on stream to show her. Now, if you don't know Maya, she's basically the final boss of animal conservation. Her entire life online is around taking care of animals. So nothing could possibly go wrong, right?
So she hung up.
Yeah, the internet completely lost their mind. People start saying he was treating animals like props, using them for content, turning animal welfare into a joke. I think calling Maya specifically was probably the worst part of the entire situation, because it does not look like, hey, look at this cool alpaca I got. But instead it's more like, hey Maya, look at this thing you're gonna absolutely hate. And Maya did in fact hate it. She hung it immediately, which somehow made the clip 10 times funnier. Meanwhile, Twitter was acting like Jason personally invented animal cruelty. And then people were comparing him to Logan Paul and his pig, which is crazy because Logan Paul's pig would literally end up abandoned in the forest, while Jason's alpaca just standing in his backyard looking confused. Those are not remotely the same thing. And of course, Jason and Lacey start responding to the backlash.
What did we do to animals? What do we do to animals?
I don't know, bro.
This is how they treat animals and people, by the way. Just content to line their pockets, it's a sickness.
That was Jason, bro.
Are you kidding me, bro? Nah, let's hate farm zoos then. Let's hate farm zoos, bro. Like, what are you actually saying, dude?
Bro, those animals, they probably had the time of their life being outside.
I don't know if the alpaca told Lacey that. Maybe he did. I mean, it did. Maybe they had a conversation off stream, but it looked like a bunch of streamers screaming next to a livestock. Then things of course got even weirder because Jacksepticeye entered the chat. So Jack basically said calling Maya for a reaction was gross and that the whole thing felt disrespectful. That's probably the strongest criticism here. Not the alpaca, not the petting zoo. The fact that the whole thing felt like a reaction bait. Like bro wasn't just showing animals. He was farming Maya's reaction to the animals. Now that's the part people really got annoyed by. Now, I don't think Jason is some evil mastermind plotting against alpacas. Maybe. He mostly comes across like a guy whose brain's permanently damaged by live streaming. The bigger issue is that people who actually work with animals point out that alpacas aren't exactly giant golden retrievers. They're herd animals, they don't necessarily love random people touching them all day, so there are legitimate concerns there. But some people were acting like Jason was running an underground alpaca fight cup. Well, I mean, at the end of the day, I think this whole controversy exists because Jason opened up with 7 devastating words.
I ran out of content today, so I went to the pet store and got an alpaca.
And the second you say that, everybody immediately assumes the worst. And to be fair, that sentence has never been followed by a good decision or idea. Still, Dumb and Dumber over here aren't animal abusers. They're still just streamers, which depending on who you ask, is apparently only slightly better. If you made it this far, congratulations. You're either avoiding work, avoiding school, avoiding responsibilities. Either way, welcome home. And of course, subscribe to me.